Welcome to Removiecapt. Today I will show you a thriller, mystery film from 2020, titled The Call. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. The opening scene of the movie begins with Seo Yeon, who is a young woman, walking in a field while carrying a luggage bag after being dropped off by a local train and a van stopping by depicts Seo Yeon up. The driver is named Park Sung-ho, and during driving the van, Sung-ho drops Seo Yeon at an uncanny house right beside the country, the house that Kim, Seo Yeon's father, had firstly speculated about buying. Seo Yeon informs Sung-ho that she has lost her phone and couldn't contact her mother. She borrows Sung-ho's to call on her number but is resented over and over because nobody picks up. Sung-ho insists that Seo Yeon takes his phone and tries her luck to find her phone with it, but Seo Yeon refuses and tells Sung-ho that there is a high probability that she will find one inside the house. In the next scene, Seo Yeon enters the house, which is dark and filled with silence. She opens the curtains to rejuvenate the whole house with brightness. In the next scene, Seo Yeon finds an old dialer-based phone packed in one of the boxes kept in the storeroom. She turns on the phone to call the other phone that she had lost recently. The finder of the phone picks up and tells Seo Yeon that she will call in a while and asks her for reward money because it is a Samsung Galaxy Note 9, which is an extravagantly expensive phone. After a while, Seo Yeon receives an anonymous call saying that her mom is insane. Shocked by the audacity of the speaker in the unknown voice, Seo Yeon asks whose number is it, to which the caller responds that she is trying to reach Sun Hee. Seo Yeon tells the caller that she had dialed the wrong number, and while she is saying that, the caller hangs up. Transitioning to the subsequent scene, Seo Yeon is at a clinic and the doctor tells her that the right side of the brain of her mother is to be operated upon and massaged so that the tumor can ultimately be removed. The doctor also tells her that the surgery cannot be performed at the clinic and that Seo Yeon's mother has to be shifted to a specialist as soon as possible. Seo Yeon is peeling an apple in the next scene, and she does it quite improperly as she is thinking about what the doctor told her. Her mother, Yoon, stops her from doing so as she is throwing some of the eatable parts of the fruit along with the peels. Yoon asks Seo Yeon if she knows her friends who worked in the sector of insurance and she would help in providing the life insurance finance that is needed for the payment of 100 million won for the neurosurgery of Yoon. Losing hope already that her daughter works in a store and cannot save up enough for her surgery, Yoon asks Seo Yeon to visit her father's grave and ask the manager of the graveyard if she could be buried next to his grave of him. Seo Yeon throws away the apple on the plate and leaves her mother at the hospital she is being kept at. After visiting the grave of her father, Seo Yeon returns to the house and receives a call from the anonymous caller expecting the phone to be at Sun Hee's store and that there is an apprehension that her mother is about to kill her. The caller thinks that the receiver, Seo Yeon, is playing and yet once again hangs up on her. While Seo Yeon is sleeping on the couch, she hears a loud thud in the middle of the night. She turns on the lights and walks around the house in place of investigating what happened. Seo Yeon finds out that she was just overthinking and only the painting of her family had fallen from the wall. Seo Yeon embeds a new nail with the help of a hammer, but interestingly finds out that the nail falls on the other side of the wall after perpetual hammering and the sound of it echoes. She knocks on the wall and suspects that there may be something on the other side, judging by the sound of it. She breaks through the wall and follows the path by holding a flashlight in her hand. Seo Yeon begins to hear random noises around the hidden basement that she's in right now. She finds a box and, in that box, she pulls out a journal from 1999 that says fire flooding repels ghosts by burning them. The journal further guides that the bathroom that is shrouded by plague should be set on fire. While riffling through the pages of the journal, Seo Yeon finds a photo from the date 26 November 1999 of a young girl. As the dawn breaks, Seo Yeon asks Sung-ho whose photo is it. Sung-ho recognizes the girl and replies that the girl in the photo is Young Sook. Seo Yeon asks Sung-ho if Young Sook was a witch or in the Korean language, a shaman, to which Sung-ho responds that she was not, but her mother was. After hearing this, Seo Yeon suspects that it is probable that the house was owned by a shaman who used magic to summon spiritual forces, but Sung-ho denies it and says that it was long ago and that he is not sure about that. Seo Yeon passes by Sun Hee's store, where she says a woman is seated on the couch smoking a cigarette. Seo Yeon returns to the house and the phone rings again. This time, Young Sook calls her asking for help, hoping Sun Hee is the receiver of the call. She tells Seo Yeon that her stepmother is about to set fire to her, and she screams as she craves help. Deciphering the retrospective effect from the calls Seo Yeon is receiving and the secret room she discovered, she resorts back to the room to affirm her thoughts. In the subsequent scene, it is shown that Young Sook is being dragged by her stepmother and her mother is indeed trying to burn her down. Seo Yeon notices smoke emitting out of the stairs, the same ones through which Young Sook was trying to get away, and where the flaming torch, through which Young Sook's stepmother was trying to set Young Sook on fire, fell. After a while Seo Yeon receives a call from Young Sook again, questioning her why she didn't come to save Young Sook from her mother. Seo Yeon discloses the address Young Sook is living in, which puts Young Sook in doubt that it is son she was calling perpetually. Seo Yeon narrates the writings of the journal of Young Sook that she had recently found and matches the writings of the journal she had found with the writings of the journal Young Sook possesses. Already affirmative of the fact that all of this is recollective, Seo Yeon tells Young Sook that both of them may be living in the same house but in different timelines. Young Sook is baffled and is about to hang up at this point, thinking she had dialed the wrong number. Seo Yeon asks Young Sook to hold up and tells her that there will be a flight crash at Gimpo Airport tonight, 16 November 1999. Young Sook is the former resident of the house whose mother had died and she is living with her stepmother. Young Sook looks at a fried chicken advertisement while her stepmother forces her to eat food at the table. Suddenly, the advertisement transitions to the news channel where the reporter informs about the same flight crash incident Seo Yeon had told Young Sook about earlier. This declares Seo Yeon's assertion was true. Young Sook is perplexed. Both of them exchange thoughts about their respective time frames. Seo Yeon reveals that times have advanced and that the world has moved to a technological phase in 2020, like the availability of smartphones, video calls etc. Young Sook asks Seo Yeon if she can see her, to which Seo Yeon replies that she can, but Young Sook denies it and tells Seo Yeon that her mother had died and her stepmother now believes that she is cursed. Young Sook puts down the phone as her stepmother approaches her room as Seo Yeon's family along with the young version of Seo Yeon are there for surveying the house. Kim and Yoon are heavily impressed by the interior of the house. Young Seo Yeon finds a room which catches the eye of Yoon and she asks the owner of the house, Young Sook's stepmother, if the family can check this room. Young Sook's stepmother knocks on her room door. Young Sook comes out and asks if the little girl's name is Seo Yeon. The older self of Seo Yeon receives a call from Young Sook and Seo Yeon is now overwhelmed with emotions when she hears the voice of her dead father. Young Sook tells Seo Yeon that she has got an idea that she can save Seo Yeon's father in her respective time frame. Based on the prior experience that Seo Yeon shares with Young Sook intercepts the explosion at Seo Yeon's residence that could have killed Seo Yeon's father due to negligence. Seo Yeon's existence is transported to the next timeline wherein her father is alive and the family is brought together without any discrepancies and she appears to be a far happier person. Seo Yeon thanks Young Sook for the immense help. But whilst she hears Young Sook being threatened by her stepmother, Seo Yeon surfs the internet to realize that Young Sook is assassinated through her stepmother by the use of exorcism in 1999. Seo Yeon informs Young Sook that she is about to die. As Young Sook's mother conspires to stab Young Sook to death, Young Sook places a teddy bear instead of her to bait her stepmother out. Young Sook repeatedly asks why she wanted to kill her. To which Young Sook's stepmother replies that several deaths have been written in her faith and it is better if she is killed already. While Seo Yeon eagerly waits for Young Sook to call back, Young Sook kills her stepmother by exposing her to poisonous gas inside the fire extinguisher and once she is dead, Young Sook mutilates her body.